Hi guys, welcome to week 16 of our Rodney close project. So this is just a sort of a quick video, a quick walk around video just to show you guys what it's like before we do all the final purchasing. So the white goods are in, now it's just walking around, Now it's just walking around and just checking to see what we need, for example, bins, lampshades, and stuff like that, just the final dressing, and then doing also the final snagging as well, just to make sure that everything is spot on. Okay, I'm going to go behind the camera, and then Ashley's going to go in front, and then he'll show you around.
Let's do it. Hello guys, so final week here. Property is looking really good. We are 99.9% of the way done. So what I'm going to do is just a quick walkthrough. I'm going to highlight a couple of issues, talk about a couple of issues we have, but this is going to be a really quick video. So before we enter the property, let's look at the first one. So we were trying to match and make this an anthracite grey. It was previously like a burgundy type red colour, which was not the best. After a couple of coats of the anthracite grey, it didn't look great. So we've gone a bit too dark for our liking with the black, so we're going to revisit that and make it grey to sort of match the windows. Have a step in. So very low maintenance front garden, so we removed all the weeds. We decided not to put turf there and just put the stones there, get some weed killer down. We don't ever have to really worry about dealing with the front here. Step in. So as you would have seen from a video a couple of weeks ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, what we actually do is we start doing our snagging as early as possible when the bulk of the work's been done. What that then means is that all the builders are still on site and our main contractor doesn't have to sort of worry about getting somebody in when he feels like he's finished the actual the project. So quickly walk you around, step in and you will see shower room number 1. So all nicely done, nice and finished. Have a look at a nice sort of mosaic-y floor. It is just vinyl, but it looks really nice. We've used the aqua boards on the back instead of tiling, and the rest of the room is just nice white colour. Same again in shower room number 2. So you can step in here. Again, fairly standard. So if you would have remembered from the initial video where the property first started, this whole area was just a big utility room that was used for nothing. So we've managed to get 2 shower rooms in alongside doing the extension. In here we've got our meter cupboard. So still a little bit of work just to tidy up in there, but pretty much done. I will show you into the kitchen diner firstly. So kitchen diner, as you can see, all the white goods are in. Everything's been tested. We've had a look at everything. As you guys understand, we've had to sort of finish this project during Corona times. It's been, a challenge for some, getting materials. Luckily for us, we were quite advanced with our project when the lockdown really settled in. We actually had, pretty much everything that we needed. But now, towards the end, it was just about coordinating how we're going to get the white goods in. Have we got trades on site, or does someone like myself as a project manager have to come on site to ensure delivery? But yeah, all good. You would have seen from the last video, I said that the kitchen units were actually like a nice teal blue colour. That was a massive fail from me. So it was actually the plastic covering. If everybody knows the blue plastic covering that was on there. And I obviously didn't have my glasses.
But we're not for next time. I think we're definitely going for teal on the next one. It looks really good. I think that's going to be the next colour.
And I'll make sure my glasses are clean. Have a step out here. So, block paved all the back here. Installed new fencing all around as well. So the fencing looks really nice. Block paving again. It's low maintenance for the tenants. In weather like this, it's perfect. People can come out here, they can barbecue. They can store bikes and whatnot, so it's a great area out here at the back, really low maintenance. What we'll do now is I'll quickly take you into a couple of the bedrooms. So we have a pan round. So our bedrooms are fairly standard. This property is going to be used for supported accommodation, so it makes it a lot easier when we're actually trying to source furniture, source bedding, etc. we know exactly what we're working with because we've worked with all this stuff before. So getting in the beds was fairly straightforward. Also getting the furniture in was fairly straightforward here. You can see we've got blinds all throughout the house. What we also made sure we've done is just install a piece of wood here in case anybody ever wants to put a curtain wire up, a curtain pole. It means that tenants actually won't start drilling into the walls, which have been newly plastered. So we obviously don't want that. So it's just an option there. So if a tenant was to give us a call and say, look, am I okay to install a curtain pole? Yes, you are, because this is a nice piece of wood that you can use. Back of the door is standard. We've just got some hooks so tenants can put dressing gowns, coats, etc.
Yeah, and I think about the furniture as well. I mean, it's good to have relationships or good relationships with good furniture companies or other people, because we were able to source this furniture. A shout out to Eddie from the HMO Furniture guys. He got it us straight away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Delivered it, set it up, and that's during the lockdown as well.
Yeah, perfect. Cheers for that, Eddie. Small things here. Door stops. Prevents damage to the doors. It's just fairly simple, but it's things like that people will overlook and you'll have to end up repairing this wall. Bedroom number 2, again, cookie cutter approach. It is exactly the same as the other bedroom, and all the other bedrooms are going to be exactly the same. So can quickly walk you around, but again, shout out to Mohammed at Tower Carpets for the carpet and the flooring. Again, managed to source this, get it measured up, get it delivered, installed, I think within a week. To be fair, it was Mohammed that was waiting for us to give him the go-ahead because he was ready to go. Again, talking about the relationships, like what Tu said, we've worked with Mohammed quite a lot, so he pretty much knew exactly what we needed for this property. It's fairly decent quality as well, but it is hard wearing, so depending on where you're going, whether you're going to be doing supported accommodation or professional housing, we still want the quality to be up there, but we've just got to take into consideration that this may need to be changed probably before some of our professional HMOs.
Yeah. And it's easier to clean as well on these ones.
So we'll walk upstairs. Bedroom 3. So quickly pop our heads in. As you can see, a standard door stops, hooks on the back of the door, and all the furniture and bedding is the same. Same again in here. Now we haven't positioned all the beds exactly where we want them, but at this stage it doesn't really matter. We'll do that on the final day. This bedroom here, always good to utilize the space that you've actually got. So we had this cupboard here. Instead of us purchasing a wardrobe for this room, we've just made use of this sort of cupboard here. Walk-in wardrobe, not that you can walk in it. And I will show you the final ensuite room. Again, same cookie cutter approach. You know what you're dealing with here, and then we've got the ensuite just in here that we've managed to squeeze in. So all the rooms are 10.2 square meters ish as a minimum. A couple of them are slightly bigger. Most of the snagging has been done on this property, but it is important for you to sort of go through with a fine-tooth comb. This door hasn't got a door stop, so we would run the risk of the hooks on the back of the door or even the door closers here actually damaging the wall. So that's one thing that we've added to our snagging list.
And I think one of the doors was slamming.
Yeah, the kitchen door was slamming. That's something that we just want to make sure we get dealt with, because before you know it, a week after tenants move in, we'll be getting complaints of the kitchen door being really, really loud, and it's just something that we don't want to have to deal with. So myself and Tu now are just having a little look around for the final snagging bits, which there aren't a lot, because we've done it a couple of weeks ago. And now we're just looking at doing dressing our final purchases and dressing it. Yeah. Lampshades, bedding, shoe racks, vacuums, etc., etc. So still a little bit difficult with Corona happening, but we'll be good. We'll be good.
Cool. Hopefully that's been helpful, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Cheers.
Bye.